Hi TikTok. Hey TikTok. Welcome in. Come on in, you guys. Thank you all for joining me for today's live. Hold on, I'm trying to give everyone a minute to come in. First of all, I want to say thank you for those of you who have been joining me for my lives where I have been educating about wigs and about hair loss. Let me introduce myself for those of you who are new here. Hi, my name is V. I am a master cosmetologist and a non-surgical hair loss replacement specialist. What that means is that I create wig solutions and extension solutions for people suffering from hair loss, whether that be wigs or quick weaves or sew-ins or any type of extension service, tape-ins, whatever. I create those solutions mainly for people suffering from hair loss. Over here on the internet, whether it's here on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, I try to educate women and veterans who suffer from hair loss. I try to teach them how they're able to wear wigs without wearing glue, without exacerbating their hair loss issues. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. Today we are going to be talking about some ways to wear wigs that will not exacerbate if you're already dealing with alopecia, whether it's due to a disease, whether it's due to chemotherapy, whether it's due to traction. We're just going to be talking about some ways to attach your wigs that are easy and that you can do at home. So first of all, I know a lot of times, especially now when people think about wigs, they think about frontal wigs and they think about going to the salon, doing the ball cap method, and then using glue. I did bring some glue down here just so you see what it is, what it looks like that good stuff. So first of all, when it comes to attaching frontals, a lot of people like to use glue. Okay, and while I don't have any issue with glue if you are someone who wears your wigs for an extended period of time, maybe you have 80 to 100% of hair loss, so you're not really trying to save the hair that you do have, you're just trying to find a solution to wear your wigs more long term, I completely have no issue with glue. My first thing though when we are talking about people wearing glue is that all glues are not created equal, and I think that because frontals have become so mainstream, we are really doing ourselves a disservice by everyone thinking that you can put bow hold or ghost bond or whatever on your hair or your hairline and think that it's okay. Glue has chemicals in it. Some of these chemicals can have a negative reaction. You can end up with chemical burns. You can end up with not knowing how to take it off. You can end up aggravating your skin in a way that will make wigs not be an option but be a necessity. So before you decide on using any type of glue, you need to do a skin test, a patch test. How you can do that is to take whatever glue it is that you're using and put a small dab of it right here on the inner part of your wrist. Leave it on for 15 minutes. If you don't see any reaction after that, then you should be good. But please never go to anyone using any type of glue that you have not tested out at least 24 to 48 hours before you put that on your head. You do not want to end up with chemical burns. It is not a good thing, okay? But I personally like to teach my clients and teach people who follow me how to wear wigs without having to use that glue, because it's not necessary. I think for me, part of the reason why I enjoy wearing wigs, what kind of got me into the world of wigs, was the versatility. I'm the type of person that likes to change my hair every week or sometimes every few days, and you get that ease when you wear wigs, but when you wear them in a healthy way. So instead of using glue, my number one method to wear my wigs or securing my wigs so that they're not sliding back, one of my methods I should say, is a wig grip. Have you all seen a wig grip? Drop down in the comments. Leave me a what we're going to use. Leave me an elephant. Leave an elephant in the comments if you have ever seen a wig grip. Leave an elephant in the comments if you have ever seen a wig grip. This is a silicone wig grip. Now, there are different versions of wig grips. You have some that are silicone, like the one that I am showing you here. You also have some that are made out of a velvet material. And what these little grips are meant to do is to keep the wig from sliding back. The ones that I sell on my website, I'm going to slide it in, have these little raised bumps here. You see that raised in this silicone? I love these, this particular style of wig grip because you can kind of like adhere the lace to these little raised pieces so that you get a little bit of extra security. I have tried, when I say I've tried everything when it comes to wigs, I've tested everything out just so I can give y'all like the best, what I would feel is like the best methods. And the difference between this and the velvet wig grips, in my opinion, the velvet wig grips tend to kind of like, as the day goes on, especially if you're someone like me who likes to have a lot of bundles, honey, you like to have a lot of bundles in your head, it gets kind of heavy and they kind of slide back. Versus the silicone ones, especially the silicone ones that have this raising, like I said, you can kind of mesh that lace into that raising of the silicone wig grip, and that's going to get you that extra security. So this particular, like, this is my quick go-to. Let me throw a wig on and head out, and I don't have to think about it sliding, it you know, it looking crazy, especially when I'm wearing my frontal wigs. Anytime you're wearing a frontal wigs are way, they're more work. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Frontal wigs are more high maintenance than any other type of wig that you're going to get. Even to me, more maintenance than like a full lace wig, because you have to make sure that the lace is laying nice and flush against your skin so that it can look the most natural. I always tell my clients, lace is not skin, so it's not gonna look just like skin, but you want to give the closest illusion to skin that you can. So one of the biggest tips is to make sure that it's laying and it's not moving. That's why I like to use my wig grips. Now, I offer wig grips in 3 different colors. This is my light brown. I also have a medium brown, and a universal clear. So I personally, again, like to use something that's a little bit closer to my skin tone, because, like, for instance, if you are someone as chocolate as I am and you have the clear, sometimes you might be able to see that little reflection in between the lace. You don't want that. You want your wigs to look as natural as possible. So I always suggest getting you a wig grip that is closer to your skin tone, just like getting a wig cap that is closer to your skin tone will make your overall install look better. Okay. Hey everyone, oh my gosh, let me first of all speak. I'm seeing people come in. Hi Guyet, hi Stu, hi Marco, hi Christine. Thank you all for tuning in. Hi Dorito, if I'm missing someone, drop down, say hey to me. Hey thank y'all so much for tuning in again. Today we are talking about some ways to wear your wigs, to install your wigs with ease. We've already discussed some ways. So we've talked about glue. If you're wearing glue, what you need to do, make sure you're getting a patch test to make sure that you are not allergic. But again, unless you are someone who has 80 to 100% of hair loss, in my opinion, there's no need to wear glue. There are so many other solutions. The next solution is a wig grip, like I said. All right. Another thing, if you are wearing those lace frontal wigs, like I told y'all, lace frontal wigs definitely require a little bit more work. So make sure that you have an elastic band in your wig. Now, an elastic band basically allows the wig to be pulled up against your head nice and tight, and so it won't go anywhere. My favorite type of elastic bands, as you can see, this is one. I'm going to take it out. I attach these to any wig, any new wig that I get. I attach this type of elastic band to it. The great thing about it is, okay, on this side, it looks like a regular elastic band. But on this side, as you can see, there's these silicone grips that align it. So this lock, like on the back of your neck, on the neck of your neck, this lays and keeps the wig from sliding and moving. This particular roll, I got it off of Amazon for like, I don't know, maybe $10. And all you have to do is get your nape measurements and then sew this onto your wigs. And then you don't have to worry about it slipping and sliding and all of that kind of stuff. You're going to get that security. This is another way that I like to secure my wigs. So between the wig grip and the elastic band, I already am confident that my wig is not going to go anywhere. I'm confident that I'm able to walk out, be in the wind and not have to worry about it. Another way that you can secure your wigs is simply by using hairpins, you guys. I don't understand, and this is just me. I was a dancer, starting in the 10th grade. I think I was wearing some wigs sometimes when I would perform. So it was, when I'm wearing wigs in the 10th grade all those years ago, it was not common to, first of all, have lace wigs. It wasn't common to have glue. It wasn't common to do all of these things. What were we doing back in those days when we were wearing wigs, but we were performing? We were pinning them down. And I think sometimes people just, I don't know if they're like scared of using bobby pins or hairpins, but that is one of the easiest ways. When I see these videos on the internet of people walking down the street and someone's able to just snatch your wig right off, I'm not understanding, because I was able to do full-on performances, cartwheels, tucks, rolls, and all type of things, and my wig wouldn't go anywhere. And part of it was because I put hairpins in my wig. Simple. Not like first solution, simplest solution, easiest solution. Put some hairpins in your wigs, okay? Secure them, and you don't even need a whole lot. You take 2 right here at the base of your head, two at the top of your head, 2 at the base of your head, and 2 right in the middle. 6 pins in your head. Do you realize the security that you will have in your wig? You got your wig grip on, you got your elastic band on your wig, and then you add those 6 little bobby pins, baby. Your wig ain't gonna go nowhere. Gorilla Glue girl, it won't move, okay? I don't understand why people don't use hairpins. I don't know, but that's another way. And if you look on, I have a whole course over on my website where I teach people how to choose, install, and maintain a wig without glue. I have a pinning method that I learned from a celebrity stylist who used to work with Gabrielle Union and various productions in Atlanta, and he showed me a technique that just changed the game for me. It changed the game on how I wear my wigs without glue, how they're secure, how, especially at the front, it does not, you don't have like that hump, that lump. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That like lump, that separation of your lace, because and you don't have to sit up here with 10 inches of baby hair to hide your lace. The technique is great. You can find it in my course. If you use the promo code intro, you can get $50 off that course, like, first of all. So y'all, if y'all want to learn even more, if you want to get like really in depth, I get really in depth over in the course. Today is just a quick live where I'm just going to be like kind of running through some of them. But if you really want to get deep down in depth, you can always join my course. I'm over on the website again. Use promo code intro for $50 off. So the other way that I like to secure my wigs without glue, this one is a cheat. This is if I know I'm finna be out and about all night, I'm finna be partying, and you know I'm really finna get into my things. I like to use a lace bond spray. All right, now we're still boycotting Eben, okay? I don't know if y'all had heard about all the stuff going on over at Eben. We're still boycotting Eben. We're still not using them, but Red by Kiss does offer a alternative to the Eben spray. Let me let y'all see what it looks like. I think they have a few different strengths. Can y'all see it? Okay, so with this particular spray, it's almost like a strong hairspray. There are a lot of different alternatives. You can use this. You can use the Got to Be Glue spray. You can use Kenra has a what is it, stronghold hairspray. Really, any hairspray that has like a strong hold, like pump it up. All of those are essentially the same type of thing. It's the same type of formula. And what you would do is spray that. You see that? You would spray that onto the area and let it dry. I like to do about 3 coats of it. As it dries down, it gets really tacky. Okay, it gets really tacky. From there, you would lay your wig onto this spray and just press it down and put your wig band on, and it will not move. It's getting dry on me. I'm gonna let y'all see how tacky it gets as it dries down. Do y'all have any questions about securing a wig easily without glue, or even with glue? Do y'all have any questions about securing a wig? Let me speak to some people as y'all are coming in. Hi Hiwa, hi Doris, hi Lupe, hi Juanita, hi Kurt. If I'm missing anybody, hey everybody, thank y'all again for tuning in. Hi Terry, hi Sharice. So I've let that kind of dry down a little bit. You can't even see the cast of where it is. Meanwhile, let me see if y'all can see. You see how it's already starting to stick? You see that? And that's with one little spray. And you see how that tackiness? That is what's going to keep that wig on your head. Okay, so these I love them, but I do not advise using these type of holding sprays for every time you wear your wig. Again, my purpose, or like my focus when I'm talking to people and coaching people about wearing wigs, is because I'm dealing with people who are dealing with hair loss. So what you don't want to do is exacerbate the problem while trying to camouflage the problem. And these particular sprays can be extremely drying to the hairline, and so you don't want to use them all the time. I did see a question about how long this lasts. I've done these sprays and I've gotten my wig to last for about no more than 3 days, which is really, really good. And at that point, I'm ready to take that wig off and switch it anyway. But that's how you can get like a little bit longer of a wear out of it. Of course, you don't want to get in the pool. You don't want to get wet or anything like that. But that's how you can get a little bit longer wear. Again, but this is not for everyday use, you guys. If you are already dealing with traction alopecia, if you've had any type of chemical reactions, if you're already trying to save your edges, I would not do this every time that you wear your wig. And I also want to say, when you do take this off, or even when you take the regular glue off, do it carefully. It makes my skin crawl when I'm looking on this app and I am seeing people just rip lace off of their head. Like, that's how I feel, like, oh my God. Because even if you're only taking 2 or 3 strands of hair at a time, if you keep doing that hair ain't gonna want to come back, baby. You are abusing your follicles. Can we stop? Can we, as a community of wig wearers and women, can we please commit to stop ripping up our hair and ripping up our follicles, because it's becoming ridiculous. What do y'all say? Okay. Hi Rebecca, hi Huda, hi Sandra. Thank y'all again for tuning in. Hey Jose, Beat Creative, Esther, hi. Thank y'all again so much for tuning in. Do y'all have any questions about wearing wigs, about how to secure a wig? I feel like let me make sure I had some notes. I want to make sure I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I showed y'all what to do if you want to wear wigs. Here we go. If you want to wear wigs with glue, remember, anytime that you are going to use a glue, do a patch test first. Do it right here on your inner wrist. This area is nice and thin. Put a couple drops, leave it for 24 to 48 hours. See if you get any type of reaction. If you get any kind of itching, any kind of redness, any kind of bumps, do not use that glue. Do not go to anyone brand new and not test it out. Also, if you are using the Bold Hold line, they have a skin protect. Protect your skin. Part of the reason why we're seeing more upticks in traction alopecia is because we're not doing what we need to do to protect our skin. Wigs were meant to be an alternative hairstyle. They're meant to be a protective hairstyle, but a protective hairstyle isn't protecting anything if you're not doing the steps that need to be done before putting it on to protect yourself. You get what I'm saying? So that was what we said about the wigs. Again, remember, wig rips are another great glueless alternative. I personally like the silicone ones that have these ridges in it. Again, these are available on my website in 3 different colors: clear, light brown, and medium brown. Or sometimes you might be able to find them in that velvet, but again, I like the silicone better. To me, they have a better hold. Also, anytime you are wearing a lace wig, so whether it's a lace closure, a lace frontal, a full lace wig, anything like that, the key to getting a nice seamless install is to make sure that it's flush against your head, that it's pulling nice and tight against your head. So I always suggest installing an elastic band. Again, I got this elastic band roll off of Amazon, and I've used it, I don't know for how long, on how many wigs at this point. On one side is your traditional elastic, but my favorite part is this side here, where you have this silicone ridging here, so that it will not slip and slide all over your head. You will sit it on the nape of your neck, and it's just going to sit there, and it's going to rest ever so nicely. And then the last solution that I also talked about pinning your wigs. Y'all put some pins in your wigs. Put some pins in your wigs. Like that's just something simple. Put a couple bobby pins in there. You ain't got a lace wig. You got you a shake and go, baby. You got your good Synthetica, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Put some pins in it. Okay. Put some. If it come with combs, place the combs in it. Like simple things. Simple things. Step 1. Hey Juju. Hey, boo. Yeah, simple things. Simple things. Put some pins in it, okay? We don't want you walking down the street and a good gust of wind hits your head and now your wig is on the sidewalk. Simple. Simple. Okay? And then our last solution, again, are these lace sprays. Again, you do not have to get the even lace tint spray. You don't even have to get the red Kiss lace tint spray. Not lace tint, but bond spray. Lace bond spray. If you have any type of hard hold, extreme hold hairspray, they all do the same thing. So you can do your pump it up, you can do your got to be glue spray, you can do, what's another good hairspray that's out here? Kenra, like I said, has a really good hairspray. Any type of really firm hold hairspray, spray a couple of layers of it and then place your wig right there on it. Okay, you never want to place your wig, this is my hairline, this is my natural hairline, you guys. You never want to place your wig right at your hairline. You want to place it just like half a fingertip further above, like in front of your hairline. And let's talk about that real quick while I got you on the line, before I get off of here. While I got you on the line, let's talk about where you place your wig, especially if you're going to be doing some of these more strong solutions when you're putting it on. Your wig should be 4 fingers width from your eyebrows, okay? So your wig shouldn't be down here, all right? So if you want to make sure that you're placing your wig in the right spot, take 4 fingers, place it right on your eyebrow, and right here where that 4th finger rests, that's where that wig should rest. And as you can see, that is, let me pull my hair back, that is right pretty much about a little half a section. Y'all don't talk about my hair because we'll talk about that later. But anyway, you see my hairline, I said maybe about half an inch, half a fingertip in front of my hairline, and that's exactly where my 4 fingers fall. You see that? So if you're, let me pull my hair back down, y'all. Y'all don't need to see what's going on. This is not a wig. This is a sew-in, and I got my hair twisted up under here. I got my hair twisted up under here because I just didn't feel like it. But anyway, so 4 fingers at your eyebrow, that's where your wig should rest. That is where your wig should rest. Not 3 fingers, not 2 fingers. Please get them off your eyebrows. 4 fingers. That's why it's called a forehead. All right. I think that's it. If there are no questions about wig wearing, anything like that, please make sure that y'all follow me. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you did, learn something new, or just enjoy sitting here talking with me and all that good stuff. I create content about wigs, alopecia, hair loss, and all things beauty on my socials. So please make sure you follow me, not just here on TikTok, because ain't no telling how long TikTok gonna be here, but you can also follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch and Twitter. Not Twitter, X. Do y'all call it X? Completely random, but do you call it? It's still Twitter to me. I don't care what they say. It's Twitter. But anyway, also I have a summer wig sale going on right now, a summer bob sale. So all of my bobs, pixie cuts, and all of that stuff on my website are starting at just $200. So please, I got it in various colors, various lengths. So anything from pixie all the way up to 14 inches for my summer wig sale. If you want to shop that sale, the link to that is in my bio as well. If you want to learn more solutions about how to choose, install, and maintain a wig without glue, then you can always join my Go Without Glue course. Use the promo code intro for an additional savings. I also teach you another little trick on how to secure your wigs without glue. But that's it. Thank y'all again for tuning in. I'm gonna see y'all in the next live, which probably will be later on today. Peace. Go ahead and visit my website, www.bssu.com, if you want to learn more about all that's happening over here at Stokes Styling. From our custom wigs to our custom merch, you do not want to miss it, or grab your free gift. Also, please don't forget to join my Go Without Glue course, where I teach women suffering from alopecia how to choose, install, and maintain their wigs without glue and with ease. To everyone else, don't forget to follow me on all socials, links in the D box. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.